The Wabash Valley's most watched newscast continues with all you need to know in 10.
This morning, Vigo County has joined the list of other Wabash Valley communities banning the sale of products like K2 or Spice. Workers at the J-Spot in Terre Haute spent part of yesterday removing synthetic marijuana like K2 off the shelf. In Vigo County, it's now illegal to sell the products or to smoke them in public. The news of K2 becoming illegal had some customers at the J-Spot turning away as employees tore down K2 advertisements. But even after the ban, store owners say officials will have to be on the lookout for the next product to hit the streets or store shelves.
I mean, every time something comes illegal that somebody gets high off of, they'll ban it. It's just a matter of time they'll come out with something else.
If you sell or smoke a product like K2 in public, you could face fines up to $1,000 in Vigo County. After more than 20 years, one local pharmacist says he is not providing the flu shot this year. Pharmacist Lynn Hostetler of Lynn's Pharmacy in Brazil says last year's flu frustrations left him with doubts about the vaccines. Hostetler says he's also concerned about the high dosage for seniors this year. That dosage is 4 times greater than normal. He says his issues also stem from the World Health Organization and the CDC's relationship with the vaccine manufacturers.
For everybody to be taking it at random and to be mandated by the government or the state or your workplace to take it, I have issues with that.
Hostetler says he's received the flu shot only twice in his life, and that was more than 30 years ago. As candidates battle it out for your vote on the November ballot, the deadline to register to vote is getting closer. Now, here are some dates that you need to remember. In Indiana, the deadline to register is October 4th, and in Illinois, you have until October 5th. If you go to our website at WTHI-TV.com, you'll find links to sites in both states that can help you figure out if you're already registered to vote, and if you're not, what you need to do to get registered. And remember, Election Day is Tuesday, November 2nd. Today, you have the chance to learn more about keeping your family safe. The local Homeland Security District is hosting an event for National Preparedness Month. The Indiana Department of Homeland Security Director will speak at this event. You and your family can learn more about emergency kits and how to prepare for disasters. That event is from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. today at Maryland Community Church on State Road 46 in Terre Haute. And this morning's traffic watch, starting this morning, Holman Street from Brown Avenue to Fruit Ridge will be closed in Terre Haute. Crews will be working on sewer installations and road reconstruction in this area. This closing will continue through November 30th.
Now, the Wabash Valley's most watched newscast continues with Storm Team 10's Pamela Gardner.
Good morning, everyone. We're tracking rain chances for late tonight after midnight and for your day tomorrow. Today, you're good to go. We're starting off with temperatures in the upper 50s, humidity making it feel just a little bit warmer. Paris sitting at 56 degrees, Mattoon at 61 degrees, Lagodi at 61. It's a comfortable start to the day under clear skies. On Storm Team 10 Fury with the triple scan radar, no showers popping up there. All day today we're going to be nice and dry, mostly sunny skies throughout the morning and afternoon hours. 74 degrees by lunchtime. At 5 o'clock we'll hit our daytime high of 88 degrees. It's going to be a very warm day with a mix of clouds and sunshine. More clouds as we get into the late evening hours. We stay away from that rain. Abby?
A woman is in jail this morning in connection with a bomb incident in Vincennes. Around 6:30 last night, Vincennes police were called to the JCPenney store about a shoplifter. The shoplifter was identified as 34-year-old Jerry Rodriguez. After police escorted Rodriguez off the property, officers searched her vehicle. Inside, police found marijuana, meth, syringes, and a metal cylinder that appeared to be a pipe bomb. The surrounding areas, including stores at the Vincennes Plaza, were immediately evacuated. The bomb squad detonated that device, and thankfully there were no injuries or property damage. Rodriguez faces charges including possession of marijuana, possession of meth, and possession of a device that appears to be an explosive. A former police officer is in jail this morning. Davies County, Indiana deputies arrested 36-year-old Harley Dean Hegmeyer for disorderly conduct, criminal mischief, and manufacturing meth. Hegmeyer is a former Washington City police officer. Authorities say Hegmeyer made an unauthorized entrance into an elementary school, prompting a school lockdown. Police found and arrested Hegmeyer at a nearby church. Police say they later searched his property and found evidence of a meth lab. Hegmeyer remains in the Davies County Jail without bond. And this morning's Economy Watch 10, almost 40 people in the Wabash Valley will lose their jobs after Tangent Rail announces it's closing. The company, located on Purrington Road just north of I-70 in Terre Haute, plans to shut down by the end of the year. Tangent Rail treats railroad ties with coal tar creosote. Now that's a substance that preserves the wood. Since April, Tangent Rail has been owned by Stella Jones. Stella Jones owns 19 plants in the U.S. and Canada, including another one in southern Indiana. A company spokesman says since the Terre Haute plant duplicates what other plants can do, it was time to shut this one down because of the economy.
Downturn is one of the major drivers. Our market for railroad ties has dropped significantly, as with all other markets within the U.S., and what we find ourselves is an overcapacity at all our plants.
The plant will close in phases, but even with the cleanup of the site, it should all be wrapped up by December 31st. And we're told of the 42 people employed at the plant, 3 people in sales will continue to work in Terre Haute, and many other employees will be offered jobs at other plants. A hotel in Vincennes is no closer to reopening this morning after a court hearing. Last month, officials from Vincennes and the state of Indiana poured over the Vincennes Executive Inn, trying to determine if the hotel had made enough improvements to reopen. The results of those findings were reported to a judge who has ruled that for now the hotel will remain closed. Officials say despite a desire to see the hotel back in operation, safety is the major concern.
It sits right at the gateway of our community. There would be nothing better in this world for the city of Vincennes and Knox County in general to have that facility up, running, and looking good.
Until we're convinced it's safe, until the Homeland Security people are convinced it's safe, until the judge is convinced it's safe, it will remain sealed to the public.
Another hearing on the progress of fixing the reported safety issues at the hotel is set for December 3rd. If you drive through downtown Terre Haute today, you'll probably notice the construction of the new Barnes & Noble store. After a few setbacks early in the project, the Indiana State University Foundation office says the project is on schedule and remains on budget. The ISU Foundation broke ground for its new office and Barnes & Noble bookstore this spring. The second floor of the building will house the ISU Foundation offices. The lower floor will be home to the new university bookstore, and it'll be open to the public.
The ISU Foundation definitely supports the progress of downtown Terre Haute, and we're excited to be a part of that transformation.
Officials with the ISU Foundation say they'll move into the new building this spring. They say Barnes & Noble will move in just in time for the spring 2011 semester. That'll be cool to see when that is finally open.
Yeah, it looks great.
Now, how are we with rain chances today?
We are good. No rain for today. We're going to hold off on it until after midnight tonight. But it's going to be very warm. High of 88 degrees, increasing clouds throughout the afternoon hours. Tonight, after midnight, showers, scattered thunderstorms. Tomorrow, those showers and thunderstorms continue with a cool high of 78 degrees. And there's a quick look at your 7-day forecast. Going into the weekend, we clear it out.
Alrighty, thanks, Pamela. That's it for News 10 this morning. We'll be back with more news and weather about 20 minutes. Thanks for watching. Have a great Wednesday.
This has been the Wabash Valley's most watched newscast, News 10, leading the way. For local news 24 hours a day, visit WTHI-TV.com.